minutes or so.
Do you know what? Yeah, look, I'll get into it because I need to get my 2 minutes out and then be done. You know what I mean? The thing is, I mean, Levy's a pussy old. I want this to be clipped and sent to his yard. To be honest, he's an idiot. He's a dummy. You get rid of a manager and you keep the backroom team. Would you expect the brother is a side man to Conte? He ain't gonna come out and do something completely different. Why? Because if he came out and done something completely different, he's indirectly or directly telling Conte that he never believed in his tactic, even though as his side man, he was delivering the tactic. So that joker, that clown, comes out today with the same
actually a really good point
that he normally does. But he doesn't even get there. I'm thinking, all right, you know what, nothing too tough. Tottenham get a penalty. I don't know what happened to Decore. My man thinks this is Street Fighter. Punches Kane in his face for no reason, and he
punches.
And it's a red card. Yeah, he has to go.
It was a bit of
a. For me, he shouldn't be touching Harry Kane's face with his dusty.
He had to go. He had to go.
Anyway, we can't be having that. So then Tottenham get a penalty because Romero gets fouled by Keane. It's a stonewall penalty, no excuses. And Kane does what Kane does. He dispatched the team 1-0 Tottenham, and you think
scoring no pressure penalties. Yeah, obviously.
But I knew. The game went left. The game went left when my man Stinker, because that's what I'm going to call him, dispatches his first substitution. This pussy-o brings on Sanchez. There's no reason to bring... We've got 11 men against 10. You bring on Sanchez. And then the killers of killers, 10 minutes later... He brings on Lucas Moura. Now, I don't understand what Dan Juma...
Bro, you lot ruined Lucas Moura. He used to be a baller, man.
How is Lucas Moura getting a game when we know he's off to Brazil in the summer? I don't get... Dan Juma is better than Moura. You don't need to follow Tottenham to know that this brother can kick ball better than Lucas Moura. And the rest is history because Keane, the one who calls the penalty, then bangs a rocket. You get me? The only rocket... he will ever score in his life.
Nothing was given.
Richarlison is not a flop. You'll see the real Richarlison.
Stinky.
I rate Richarlison. I ain't gonna lie. I
don't know why.
He's stinky, bro. He's stinking up the place, bro.
This is not about Tottenham. This is about Arsenal. What I'm saying to you, bro, in the season that Leicester won, it didn't matter. You weren't going to stop them. We weren't going to stop them. City, Man U, no one was going to stop them. The train had left the station and it was going all the way to the finish line. That's what I'm saying about Arsenal. From when the season started, the stars had aligned. It was Arsenal's trophy to win. You lot could have brought in your under-13s. You, man, would have still won the league. It's the truth. It's the truth.
No, the sea changed. The sea changed. I'll tell you how the sea changed,
the
right?
The sea ain't changed.
Nah, let him land.
The sea changed. Our boys became men. Like, when I mean our boys became men.
Tell them.
Saka and
Motown Philly back again.
Standard of the league. Yeah, it's the truth. It's the truth. They're the standard of the league. There is no one in this league currently that can walk into the Arsenal team right now over
Martinelli
and Saka. There's not one player.
No one in the league that can walk into the Arsenal team.
No, I assure you, there is not one player in the league that can walk into Saka and Martinelli's position.
No, he said Saka or Martinelli's position.
There's
they're the standards in the league now. There is not one person. I am telling you.
You don't think Mahrez?
Mahrez cannot.
Nah, do you know what? I can give you Mahrez, did you? I hear you, Prana, but Mahrez has got the accolades behind him right now. So
he doesn't have the power.
Because it was a failure.
Yeah. Tell us about Harry Kane next season. What's happening with him?
Yes, bro. I've said it last week or the week before. As for me, I know the police are gonna come knocking on my door, but I'm kidnapping Kane. I'm gonna put a black bag over his head. And I'm going to drop him in the middle of Manchester City Centre, right outside Piccadilly Station. I'm going to drop my man there, and hopefully Ten Hag or Pep is driving by, because they can't sleep, and one of them picks him up. But he has to leave. He has to leave.
And that's one thing I respect about Deji, because he knows that if this guy wants to be a real legend, he's got to leave Spurs, because it'll tarnish his career if he stays at that club.
He has to go. And also because we, the Tottenham fans, we can legitimately say he has done everything he could have possibly done.
I don't agree, but
So
we'll talk about that.
nobody can begrudge this brother if he wants to do his twilight years, the next 3 years of his season, of his kind of footballing career in the Prem, to go and win a couple, maybe 5 or 6 trophies if he goes to City. Do you know what I mean? He can win a couple.
How can he go to City? That's beyond.
No, he's not going to City. He's going United.
Even United, he can still get trophies there.
No, he can win a trophy at United for sure. I don't know what trophy, but he can definitely win something there.
You know what I mean? So for me, I think Kane, this is not like Steven Gerrard. At least Gerrard picked up a Champions League with Liverpool. Kane is not picking up any trophy at Tottenham. Nothing.
Oh, I love these things. I love to hear. You're singing to me here, Deji.
So he has to go. But also, Tottenham, for me, what needs to happen next season is Tottenham need to start the rebuild, because sooner or later, Son and Kane are gone anyway. So for me, I'm saying let's have the painful season next season. Let's finish 8th or 9th and bring in. I was even saying, I know it's wishful thinking, but if Tottenham want to be ambitious and want to try for top 4, we got to be selling Kane for at least 80 mil. We got to be selling Son for 40 mil, and we need to be buying Osimhen. We need to be.
What? You want to kill our Niger brother? You don't want him to have any joy after winning Serie A title. Don't do that to him, bro.
I want that Napoli front three.
Okay, so it's
I
never.
think if we're serious, we got to be ready to spend 100 mil on one player. If we're not ready to spend 100 million on one player,
I'm so glad Tottenham aren't serious, bro, because so that would never.